All right, welcome everyone. My name is Lutfi Nicolas Sereni, and right now I'm trying to practice thematic analysis for my bachelor thesis. Well, remember, if you can see by my username, yeah, it's called Dota2Nub. That means I'm still new in playing Dota, and even in especially this right now in thematic analysis. So I would like to tell you that I am still a bachelor student, and this is my effort to finish my study by finishing my bachelor thesis, or in Indonesia it is called skripsi. Yeah. All right. I would like to. All right. So first of all, I would like to tell you about what I'm trying to do with my thesis. So this thesis is so simple, but I think it is really impactful for my myself and for my peers, my friends, and other English education students. Because especially in Indonesia, because here's the thing, the problem here, as you can see, right now I'm trying to write the tale of Filipino English teacher who teach overseas, and well, this is actually should be reworked. This is the previous title. Right now, I'm just focusing on the tale of Filipino English teacher who teach overseas and its preparation for non-native receivers English. Is I would pay my employees with, let's say, adequate salary. I would expect them to work efficiently, right? But the problem is, if you don't pay your employee properly, they will not have enough motivations to do their work. I mean, we will be lucky if anyone wants to apply for us. So right now, Indonesia is lucky because there are many people who apply to become a temporary teacher. In Indonesia, we call it, ya untunglah ada yang ngelamar daripada nggak sama sekali. Here creates a problem. You see, if the government decided to pay the teachers properly and reduce the workload and make what they need to do become clearer, like in 8 hours a day, what they need to do, for example, 3 hours they need to teach, 2 hours they need to finish some kind of paperwork, and then 3 hours they need to do a counseling session with their students. I think, and also with proper pay, they can do almost anything as the employer, especially in public schools. You see that if you pay them properly, you have bargaining power as employer. If you see your teachers slacking off, do not provide enough learning output, do not put the best effort to their jobs, you can just sack them. You can just fire them because what? Because you already pay them properly, and I think it is very easy for you to replace them. People will get interested with big pay and such beautiful job like teaching. It's easy to enhance your quality by investing more in terms of teacher salary. You don't work properly, well, let's just fire you, and I will find another else that like to take over your jobs. But right now the problem is, if you like to fire someone with those small salary, I don't think anyone will be interested to replace them. You don't have bargaining power. You don't pay me. Let's say I am a temporary teacher. You don't pay me properly. Why should I teach? Optimally. I just need to come to the class. Okay. Right now, let's go back to what we left before. So I just hope by writing this paper could be a foundation to enhance the future community that I would like to create, a community of English pre-service English teachers who can teach abroad. They will be internationally qualified, internationally accepted, and keep their job as a teacher but do not teach here. This is also a form of criticism to our government. If you cannot pay us properly, let's just let other countries facilitate us to get other countries to pay for our effort. I think with with our numbers of pre-service teachers in Indonesia, you guys won't have some kind of I don't know what to say, but we are overnumbered, so there will be no crisis in terms of teachers in our country. All right, let's focus on thematic analysis, our topic right now. So, as you can see, this is not the draft that I'm writing. This is just an outline. However, I put my thematic analysis on the outline. First thing that I do, of course, was collecting the data through a semi-structured interview. Then after I collected the data, I decided to reread the data multiple times, then try to give them some kind of codes. Yeah, it is called codifications according to Brown and Clark, and it is quite challenging, of course, especially if you. This is the problem with qualitative study. You don't have some kind of exact results. So it is, what I thought was critical moments. However, my lecturer, my supervisor told me that there are many parts here. There is not critical. It's not important for the readers. You need to make it just choose the best one, just choose the most important one. That's what I'm trying to do here. Right now I finished with open coding, and also I decided to make sure to generate the themes by using deductive themes. I decided to assign these four different themes and decided to generate the sub themes right now. That's what I've been trying to do in a couple of the last few days. That's what I'm trying to do. All right. So I just put all of the codifications, all of the codes that I managed to collect, yeah. But I didn't put all of them. I didn't put all of them. I just try all of them here and try to make sure it is chronologically accepted and relevant and important for the readers. Right now, I just finished with the second themes. I'm going to continue with the third one, the challenges and opportunities of teaching abroad. Right now, before we go to that, I would like to tell you this: what makes this study different from the mentor text, because the mentor text do not explain how the teachers apply for teaching a job for teaching abroad. From the readers here, I would like the readers to understand that teaching abroad is possible, and this is how. The mentor text that I put only focus on why and the implications of teaching abroad. Right now we focus on the preparation, the reasons, and the implications, of course, especially for us pre-service English teachers. Remember once again, my motto in writing this thesis that do not stop teaching. You can still teach with proper prosperity. Okay. Here's the thing. The thing is, we need to be, we need to understand which codes that we should put here, because not all of them important for our research questions. We need to put data that is relevant to my research question. Let's see the research question once again. Yeah, this is the proper title. Sorry for the outline. I forgot to update the title on the outline document. A study of Southeast Asian TESOL, why teach abroad, its opportunities and challenges. Okay, so let's focus on. Okay, let's focus on the research question first. Where is it? Okay, what are the preparation challenges and opportunities of non-native English teachers in teaching overseas? Okay, this is why. Okay, I think so far I tried my best to put the codes that is relevant for my readers according to the research questions. Okay. So let's switch into the, no, not open coding. Let's go back to the outline. have if you teach abroad. If you ask about the salary, don't ask about the salary, because the salary is definitely higher than in our country. You can buy a gaming desktop in one payday. That's how big the salary is. Well, if you ask me, well, the daily needs is also quite expensive, but yeah, that's true, of course. But if you have proper money management, I think it will not be such a big problem. Okay, let's focus on alright differences on teaching abroad in general. Multicultural student, built-in curriculum. I think built-in curriculum is some kind of opportunities. Yeah, let's mark them first, because this one we need to make them a little bit different. Salary is higher, just need to follow the curriculum. I think this is also opportunities. Well, if you have something to say, please say it to me. If well you are doing it wrong, yeah, just tell me about it. Don't make a big fuss about it. All right? Okay. Also, salary is higher. Also, okay, this could be also be put as opportunities. However, the thing is, teaching adults is not some kind of our point here. It's not. It is relevant somehow to our research questions, but I don't think that is quite important right now for the research question. It's to, let's say, it's a discussion for another day. Big student size. I think this is could be a challenge too. Okay, let's just proceed for a bit. Can teach in foreign public school. Okay, I think this is also a challenge, because I think we should know that in teaching abroad, it is quite challenging for us to teach in public schools, because public schools mostly hire native teachers to their country. So I think I'm going to put this to some kind of challenges to see that if you like to teach abroad, I think the only chance that you have is a private company or private school. Yeah, far from home. This is like a Spider-Man movie, so I'm going to put it as a challenge. Possible to teach in a foreign private school. Okay, this is not quite relevant because it has been discussed on the first code. Assimilating through learning local language. Cultural differences. Challenge two. I think if I can put it learning local. Okay. You see, the problem with these challenges, I need to later on. I need to redact them. Which one is the most appropriate one to show for my readers, and which one that is relevant for my readers too. I think teach when I have schedule. Let's just proceed. Still got paid. I think let's just proceed for a bit. This one too. Repeated assessment. I think we don't need to know how he conducts assessment. Students change every time. Also, we don't need to. A short training session. No. Teaching with native speakers. I think, alright. I think this is one, yeah. I think this is part of the reflection. I think this is the line for this theme. Right now, let's just put chronologically, not chronologically in order right now between challenges and opportunities. Okay. Also, the problem is also generates from that you think that 50 is enough. It's too many, right? Wait. The teachers also need to teach 5 different classes with 40 or to 50 students each. Isn't that crazy? I mean, how do you get to know to your students if you teach that many students, right? How do you solve their problems? How do you improve themselves academically and morally or as individual? This is the problem. I think if the government says that we still need to keep the teachers, no, 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 we still need to keep the student numbers large because we don't have enough schools. Yeah, I can still accept that. We are still developing. But at least if we are trying to teach a large student size, yeah, a large class, I think we need to assign 2 teachers, 2 to 3 teachers in each class. The leader of the teachers and the assistant. So we need teacher assistants actually, but yeah, it's quite sad that we pay a lot for celebrities and we cannot even bother to pay our teachers properly. So it is quite sad. Yeah, quite sad. Okay, multicultural students. Big lines that the previous author put for their paper. It will help. It will be helpful for me before